I'm Matt.
I'm Shane.
And if you like what you hear, make sure you hit that thumbs up button real hard, and make sure you subscribe to Comic Movie Marks.
And also click that little bell for all of the notifications.
Whee!
Always remember,
if Trailer Trash can do it,
anyone can do it.
Hello and welcome everyone to another Comic Movie Marks video.
The day is here, the day we have all been waiting for. No, the Snyder Cut has not been released. It is the Avengers trailer.
Hi, I'm Captain America, here to talk to you about one of the most valuable traits a soldier or student can have: patience. Sometimes patience is the key to victory. Sometimes it leads to very little, and it seems like it's not worth it. And you wonder why you waited so long for something so disappointing.
But it is here, and we are here to talk about it. Avengers Endgame.
Sunday, Avengers Endgame. So we got it. We got the trailer that all these people, or a lot of people, have been wanting, that have been bombarding other Marvel properties with just, where's this trailer? Where's this trailer? So now we got this trailer. Not too long after the Captain Marvel trailer. So they didn't even give that one really a chance to breathe. And if the rumor is correct from this recording, Spider-Man may not be too far behind on a trailer as well. So I guess Marvel just wants to destroy the internet with their trailers, or just disappoint the shit out of people with their trailers, because Captain Marvel didn't really wow. This one, now I'm not gonna really talk crap about this one because it's not really even a trailer. Like the fact that they call it a trailer, it doesn't really even seem like a trailer to me. It's a teaser.
Yeah, absolutely.
This almost feels like, to me, it's like an epilogue featurette of Infinity War. You got to see a little bit of the aftermath of what's going on, and you hear some people talking. It's like next time on Infinity War, and like it's that little epilogue, and then the real movie will come later on. You know, the next one will come.
Yeah, that's a good point.
But this one was interesting. I really actually did like Tony, you know, with his helmet there, trying to record the message. It's something that I've always thought was odd, that they didn't try to utilize Robert Downey Jr. because he's a great actor, and like he just kind of just busts quips out all the time. I thought they were kind of underutilizing him in a lot of aspects. But this one, you feel it, man. Like, I've never really ever felt the Pepper Potts Tony Stark relationship, but in this moment, I actually gave kind of a shit about it for a moment.
Yeah, I agree. It's funny you mentioned that, because I was thinking that all the stuff with Tony, I thought was probably the best part of the trailer. And then as it kind of progresses a little bit, I like the feel of it. I like the music. I thought it was pretty cool. I like the serious approach of something that has happened, and obviously until we get to the end of the trailer. I thought Tony's part was the best. I even kind of enjoyed that quick clip of Thor. He's just kind of sitting there. I saw someone, I don't remember who it was, but they kind of mocked up like this: his palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy, like over the top of that. But I thought it was just kind of telling. He's just sitting there in like a regular jacket and
a hoodie,
yeah, and he's just like contemplating everything. I thought that was kind of cool. I did not like the forced crying tears. That was a little, I don't know, it was a little much. And then, I don't know, Scarlett Johansson kind of bugged me in this trailer. I didn't really care for her much.
Another thing that sticks out is Captain America was able to get a shave and a haircut while everybody died.
Shave and a haircut.
He looks great. I mean, man, that is I'm glad he was able to find a razor and some Gillette. The best a man can get there.
It reminds me a little bit of Ben Affleck with the beard in the Snyder Cut, looking badass, and then Ben Affleck in Justice League. Like, I don't know. It just doesn't fit. Like, I really liked Captain America with the beard in Infinity War. I thought it fit incredibly well. His suit's all beat up and faded, and I thought that was badass. And now the fact that he shaved, it just looks weird. It just doesn't. And maybe that's why the tear bugged me so much, because it seemed like it was just so, I don't know if it's digitally rendered or what, but it's just so, it's like too much, way too much. And maybe it's because of his baby smooth face. I don't know. It just kind of bugged me.
Oh, by the way, Nebula, dick move, left Tony to die. because apparently he's just floating off in space, but
Right.
out of food and water.
no
And
kidding.
Nebula is just chilling out on the Guardian ship, it looks like. Hawkeye makes a return here. I believe he is now called Ronin.
Yes.
I guess that's his evolution as a character.
Yeah, this was something I had heard about, I don't know, a while ago, but I was super confused. I've heard the term Ronin with Hawkeye, but I didn't know what to think about it until this trailer came out. Then I started piecing it together, and I was reading through, some reactions and stuff like that, like, holy shit, Ronin. The only thing I could think of was, did you run out of names? Ronin, there's the Ronin the Accuser, and then you have this Ronin. Apparently, I did a little bit of reading. Apparently, this Ronin from Marvel is actually an alias that is assumed by several people. And at one point, Hawkeye assumes the alias of Ronin. So I kind of laughed at it. And I think maybe back a couple years ago, whenever I first had heard that he has another alias, he has an evolution, I guess, if you will, of the character. That might be what confused me, is like, no, it can't be Ronin because that's already another character's name. So I don't know, just threw me off a little bit.
I believe also Ronin is like a type of ninja from back in the day. Is another name for a ninja. I think that's where the name kind of ties in as well. If my Ninja Gaiden games are correct, I believe I fought a Ronin in that. So I believe that's correct. Other than that, the trailer's pretty uneventful. Really, the teaser. I don't know what people were really expecting from this. The first teasers for these type of things are always going to make or break sometimes. I don't really ever expect something to be blown away. Like there's very few teasers that I can ever remember that really just blew me away. Because they're obviously very short, it's very early on, and there's not much to them. And this one, yeah, it a little bit underperforms. I had a guy at my work, he's like, dude, there was no action in this trailer. It didn't show anything. And I'm like, well, everybody died. Well, okay. Everybody magically disappeared. They're in timeout at this point, and they will be brought back out of the corner eventually. But, a lot of people are missing. Their milk cartons are going to be sold like gangbusters here. Missing posters, everything. I was like, well, so they're showing a more somber detail. He's like, well, yeah, but there was no action. And I was like, well, okay, I guess that explains the average viewer for this types of movies.
I agree with you in terms of that this is just a trailer or a teaser trailer. That's all I kind of expected from it. No, I was not blown away. I completely agree with you that it's very hard to get blown away by a teaser unless you're like super anticipating something. And teasers have evolved over time. They used to be 30 seconds. I remember going to see Dark Knight Rises, I believe, and they had a Man of Steel teaser trailer, and it was hardly anything. It was like a brief Jonathan Kent, I want to say, was ours, and then Superman flies through the sky.
Yeah, it shows that house.
And then there's a sonic boom.
Shows that house with the laundry flapping, and you're like, what the fuck's the point of this?
Yep, the swing, I think. And yeah, so like, but teasers have evolved. Now we have teasers for a teaser sometimes, and but that's all I expected from this trailer, was just to kind of get a brief glimpse. Okay, 2 minutes, perfect. But yeah, not like floored, like, oh my gosh, I can't wait for this. This is so amazing. Hopefully, I don't think it's superhero fatigue, but it is hard for me to get super excited over a trailer anymore. But so, that's just kind of how this one was. And that's kind of what I expected. Nothing too crazy. Enjoyed aspects of it, and we move on, wait for the next thing.
Thanos farming, can't wait for that. I want to see what he grows. I'm really curious.
Pot.
Yeah, it kind of does look like pot. Maybe he's just gonna that'd be great, just him fucking chilling, smoking weed. You gotta chill, man.
It'd be like Friday or next Friday, like one of those movies where he's just like chilling out with Ice Cube.
Dave's not here, man.
Smokes the blunts, we smoke the blunts, rolling blunts and smoking.
Let me get a nickel bag.
$15, little man. Put that shit in my hand. If that money doesn't show, then you owe me, oh. My jungle love, yeah. Oh, we, I think I wanna know ya, yeah, what?
It wasn't anything spectacular. It wasn't like the shittiest thing. It was just there. It gave us kind of a brief glimpse of what it looks like afterwards. and like it looks like almost immediately afterwards, and how the titular characters of this story are dealing with the aftermath of what happened after the snap. And then it ends with Scott Lang there with the stupid van and knocking out the door. I don't know. A lot of people said this kind of ruined the trailer, like a dumb joke. I don't know if it's really a joke though. Like I think this is about as serious as the MCU gets, is right here.
Yeah, I just think, you know, it's typical. Remember when we first saw the Doctor Strange trailer and it looked badass, and then at the very end they throw in the Wi-Fi joke? It was kind of like that.
Yeah.
For me, it was that equivalent where you have like the feel and the music and everything was awesome for the trailer. That's exactly what I expected. That's exactly what I wanted. And then they like cut off the music and throw in Scott Lang. And we liked Iron Man 2, you know, for what it was. We laughed at it, had a jolly old good time. And what did I say?
You said Iron Man 2. I was about to say,
Iron
what
Man
the fuck
2?
does...
I'm sorry.
I was about to say, what the fuck does Iron Man 2 have to do with this?
I meant Ant-Man 2.
Oh, wow. Way to leave out the woman. You
My bad.
sexist, misogynist asshole. You can't even call it...
Ant-Man and Wasp. Yeah, I fucking love that movie because I could totally get the title right. Holy moly. Wow. So anyways, Ant-Man and Wasp, we thought was fun. Yes, I used the word fun. We enjoyed it, but and I liked Scott Lang's character, just didn't fit for this. Like I didn't see the point of, oh, what is this time travel? He's obviously still alive. He obviously got out. Like I don't know. I didn't see the point in it. Kind of ruined the the epic feel of the trailer.
So then we finally got a title, which is what a lot of people have been bitching about. Avengers Endgame, which I found very funny. There was this, we were going to do a video on this a long time ago, but there was a couple Instagram pages that really pulled some shit out of their ass. Like the Russo brothers posted this picture where one of them is sitting in a chair and there's a bunch of stuff around him. And this guy did this outline and and to force the shit out of it, he made Endgame. And we'll have this in the video. You have to see how this guy forced this thing to spell Endgame. Like one of the Russo brothers doesn't even come close to a G. The D makes no sense. It's a triangle. It's like it's nothing makes sense.
Yeah, and he's like, boom, Endgame. Yeah, it was awesome.
And that was posted real quick. That was posted on September 19th. This guy did this thing on September 19th.
Yeah. So, but bravo to him. Bravo to the
not bravo to him.
Hundreds of others that guessed the same thing.
He didn't get anything from this picture. That you did not get Endgame from this picture. He just got lucky because that's what everybody was saying. Everybody was saying it was going to be Endgame because Doctor Strange fucking emphasized the shit out of that. And everybody immediately almost walking out of Avengers like, oh, I bet the next one's called Endgame. But then the Russo brothers apparently, I can't find this to actually clarify it, but it was spread around a lot. But apparently they said that it was never said in the previous movie. It wasn't said in Infinity War. Then that's when like Avengers Annihilation, Avengers Assemble, and then actually there was one that I personally liked was, or The Last Avengers, kind of like tying back into Captain America's first Avenger.
Yeah.
But it would be called The Last Avengers. And I actually thought that sounded really cool and kind of would give you the scale of what this movie should be anyway. I thought that was actually quite awesome. But no, they went with Endgame. It was clear as day. Everybody knew it right as soon as they walked out of the movie. The Russo brothers apparently just wanted to troll people because everybody figured out the title of their next movie like that. Literally, snap, like that. And they just wanted to try to feel smart, I guess. I don't know if this was trolling or what. So they misled people to make people actually interested in their title, clamoring for this title, wanting to know what it was when everybody already figured it out months ago. This really annoyed me. It's like they're trying to be smart or they're trying to be kitschy, like this picture that they sent out. Obviously, no one figured out what the fuck the point of this picture was.
I think this is evidence of them trying too hard. They figured out like, oh, there's obviously some letters in there. You can see the E, you can see the A. There, what does this mean? Oh, this is probably the title of the next movie. So people knew like what they were looking at, but this is so forced because there's nothing like where where the light bulb goes off and you're like, oh my gosh, yeah, that makes total sense. No, it's a fucking the way some shit's stacked into a triangle is supposed to be a D. And then like you said, and then the Russo brothers supposed to be a G. No, that makes zero sense. Cool for this guy who got it.
And he's validated now. And he feels validated now. Like, look, I got it right. People gave me shit for it. No, you didn't, motherfucker. Just because you said what everybody else said, but then forced it into this picture doesn't mean jack shit. Jack shit, I'm sorry. It was just so stupid that people think they were right on this, like, just because of this picture. It was just stupid. And Endgame is terrible. I thought this was a stupid time. But I guess Endgame, maybe it's the last fucking movie of this phase, of this Marvel phase, this whole setup. So I guess Endgame, I guess that makes sense.
I wouldn't mind Endgame so much if they would have gone off of, you know, what Doctor Strange was saying. Like, maybe played that up instead of trying to hide it and then, you know, have these forced pictures out there. If they would have played up like, oh, it's the Endgame, you know, and even utilize the clip from Doctor Strange. I think that would have been kind of cool. I don't mind it. I don't hate it. I just don't love it either.
Real quick, I just scrolled in the comments of the trailer, and they should actually say, the one person said the name of this movie should be Iron Man: Far From Home.
That's fantastic.
You, sir, are gonna get a thumbs up. There we go.
Boom. That's awesome.
So overall thoughts, yeah. Teaser, not much there. Yeah, we kind of get a little bit of a glimpse of the characters. Captain America shaved. Thor is about to do a rap battle with Falcon. Wait, did Falcon die? Falcon died. Shit.
Hopefully.
Or he powdered. Yeah, I know. But what was he in Eminem's movie? Fuck.
Yeah, he was Papa Doc.
Papa Doc. Yeah, Thor is gonna have a rap battle with Papa Doc.
Fuck free world 313. Fuck Ragnarok. I don't know. Fuck Ragnarok Infinity. I don't know. That's all I got.
All right. I think we're just going to end it with that now, in case I don't see you.
Good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
Fuck I've been through, but I know something about you. You went to Cranbrook, that's a private school. What's the matter, dog? You embarrassed? This guy's a gangster? His real name's Clarence. And Clarence lives at home with both parents. And Clarence's parents have a real good marriage.
Congratulations, you made it to the end of the video. You're one of very few to make it to the end.
Yes, thank you very much.
Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to Comic Movie Marks Podcast and hit the notification bell. You know, all these fucking YouTube channels say this shit, so I'm going to say it now.
Yes, it's perfect. And if you want to hear our full podcast, you can check out our podcast on iTunes or any other podcast subscription service.
Make sure you subscribe. Thanks again.